David Southwick lashes Victorian government for insensitivity towards Jewish community over Palestinian flags in Federation Square. Sky News Australia. Sign up. Log in. Australian News. David Southwick lashes Victorian government for insensitivity towards Jewish community over Palestinian flags in Federation Square. The deputy leader of the Victorian Liberal Party has taken aim at the state government's decision to fly Palestinian flags in Melbourne's Federation Square amid the Israel-Hamas conflict. Patrick Staveley, digital reporter. 2 Minutes read. The Victorian government's decision to fly 9 Palestinian flags above Federation Square in Melbourne has been lashed by the deputy leader of the state's Liberal Party. Although Friday's flag-raising was honouring a request by the Australia-Palestine Advocacy Network late in 2022 as an annual tradition to mark Palestinian National Day, David Southwick has criticised its poor timing. Mr. Southwick, also the member for Caulfield, which has a high Jewish population, condemned the hoisting of the flags for taking place amidst Israel's conflict with Palestinian militant faction Hamas, which has created distress amongst Australia's Jewish community. This is quite unbelievable. Initially, the committee reaction was maybe someone had photoshopped the flags into Federation Square, he told Peter Credlin on Sky News Australia. I mean seriously, this government, the council, the Federation Square management are all tone deaf to think that flying flags in this time where the Jewish community are living in fear, they've got more anxiety than I've ever seen before. Most people won't leave their homes, let alone go into the city, because there's been rally after rally inciting hatred for Jews, we've seen calling for genocide to the Jews, and now we've got this. It's beyond belief that someone would allow this to happen. Mr. Southwick said there is something, definitely wrong, about Palestinian flags being risen, purporting to show Australia taking a particular side in the conflict while he compared it to Times Square in New York where an empty Sabbath table with 220 chairs around it represented the hostages taken by Hamas. The Vic Libs deputy leader also said he had initially been told the raising of the flags would be postponed before he was informed it was Federation Square management controlled by the Allen government that gave it the go-ahead. The Australian Jewish Association took to social media platform X to state their disdain for the government's decision to raise Palestinian flags, comparing it to celebrating past atrocities in history. The government have chosen to celebrate the largest massacre of Jews since the Holocaust by flying the flag in whose name they were murdered at Fed Square, the statement written by CEO Robert Gregory read. This is the equivalent of flying the Nazi flag after Kristallnacht, the Japanese flag after Pearl Harbor, or the Taliban flag after September 11th. The City of Melbourne has shown complete disrespect to the Jewish community and to the victims of these atrocities, and whoever is responsible for this decision must resign. No Jew in Melbourne will feel safe with these people in power. Quote, a vigil was held about 7 p.m. at Federation Square to commemorate civilian casualties since the beginning of the Israel-Hamas conflict, with the flags ultimately taken down at its conclusion. Add your comment to this story. To join the conversation, please log in. Don't have an account? Register. Join the conversation. You are commenting as log out. Sign up. Log in. Members connect with Sky News newsletters commenting guidelines. About US TV Guide about Sky News. The skynews.com.au team careers content sales and licensing media releases legal corrections. Contact us feedback and complaints partner with Sky News technical facts. Our news network the Australian Daily Telegraph Herald Sun Courier Mail Adelaide Now. Our partners Sky News on Flash Foxtel Sky News Regional Australia Channel Program Partners. Our apps. Privacy policy. Relevant ads opt out. Cookie policy. Terms of use.